What is going on, guys? Middi here, and today a new lot of intel missions have just been released into the game. If you haven't noticed already, 5 new locations that we've got to find within the game. I've got every single location and I'm going to go over them for you very quickly. Now, this is for the new perspectives intel log, so make sure you've got this mission activated and you've done all of the previous ones. If you haven't, I've uploaded them, go check them out. But today, let's just jump straight into it with the very first intel. And for the very first piece of intel, it's going to say find the location and message Ghost sent you. It always does this for the very first one. And if we click on the photo, we are going to see just a photo of a wall, but we know that this is in the military base, so let's just head there right now. And as always, guys, I'm doing this in the plunder playlist. If you don't really want to ruin any sort of stats, then make sure you're doing this in plunder. Also, normal Warzone works as well, but the very first piece is actually going to be at the military base, and it's going to be alongside the wall in that photo that you actually just saw. So once you jump down into this little part here, you're going to want to jump on these 2 green crates, and just as you jump up, you're going to see this tiny yellow coin just sitting there, and it's going to say collect intel. You can of course land on a wall or climb up there, both work either way. But that is the first location, guys, for the first piece of the intel. Now for the second objective and intel, it's going to say begin the search for the UAV. And if we open it up, we're going to get like a little notepad, and it says Armed Forces team had intel from a UAV reconning the airport attack. We need to find it. Start at the Arklov military base. So now the second part is even better for you guys. It is exactly right next to where you just got the first piece, next to the wall. It is in the sort of AC comms tower looking thing. Just simply land up there, and you can just land up top here. You can do what I did and just slide through the window, and it's going to be underneath the little desk part here next to all these pieces of paper. Just simply collect it, and that is the second location of the intel. Then we're going to get to the third one, and it's going to say the UAV was being controlled from the airport. And if we view the intel, we're going to get a UAV flight log with the time, departure, and the destination. So the third piece is going to be next to the far right of the airport. You're going to get these 2 little buildings. A lot of people like to actually camp at the bottom of these. This is how you're going to get familiar with them. And it is in fact the one on the bottom side or the one on the right. Parachute down, walk into the front door, and you're going to see the massive circle from a distance anyway. Walk up to the desk next to this log and just simply collect it. That is the third location of the intel. The fourth one says the downed UAV was being repaired, and if we open this up, we're going to get a cargo manifest with some details, and the little clue here is going to be in the destination at the top. It's going to say scrapyard, and then it's going to say at the bottom sent to the scrapyard for diagnostics, so we know that it's actually there. Okay, and now the fourth piece is going to be in the bottom left side of the map. It is in fact going to be just a little bit south of the scrapyard. You're going to get one of these really big hangars. There is in fact 2 massive hangars in this area, but it's going to be the one that's actually on the right side. Just walk inside here and you're going to see like a COD 4 style Intel laptop. Just walk up to it and collect it. And that is going to be the 4th piece of Intel. Try not to get mixed up with the hangar in the bottom left. It is in fact this one here. And then on to the next one. And the 5th and last intel says a corrupted image could give a clearer picture. And if we view this piece of intel, it's going to have a photo kind of from like the first piece of intel, I think it was, where everyone was kind of confused on the location. It's going to have the airport tower with a laser pointing towards the airport. Now, guys, the last piece of intel is going to be in downtown in the main sort of middle building that you're going to see. Simply fly on down and just parachute and walk inside. It's going to be next to some desks here. I'll show you in a minute. Jump down here. Oh, being shot. Just cover myself here. And just jump over this desk and you're going to find the last piece of intel next to this computer. Collect it, and that is pretty much all of the intels that you've got collected so far. You can now head back to the menu and see the last piece. And if we go right back to the main menu, it's just going to say learn the truth behind the attack. And then if you look at the picture, it is pretty much going to be the exact same one that you saw before at the end. So not too sure what happened there or why it's the same photo. They are practically the same. But guys, that is all 5 pieces of the intel that you need to find within the game. And in total, you're going to net yourself around like 25k XP for doing this. So not too bad. And you learn a little bit of the backstory But guys, as always, if the video has helped you, make sure you leave a like on it and leave a comment on what you think about the intels. I mean, something big is going to be happening pretty soon, guys. We've already seen some leaked images and footage of the trains, so possibly in the next big update, which is meant to be happening on the 5th of August, they are possibly going to change something big in Warzone. I think they're going to add a train, or they're going to break the dam as always, but we'll have to find out. As always, guys, I'll keep you updated on anything that's new and getting released in it, and I'll see you later.